Hello everybody, Jared, aka Wonder Wizard here again, and welcome back to my Harry Potter Rimworld Let's Play, Harry Potter and the Veil of Death. Alright, let's just jump back into it, guys. Alright, so, where did we leave off last episode? Right, we were making our new eating area, our rec room, and I had a small thought about this earlier on, and I think what I'm going to do is we're just going to jump into this right away. I know the other thing we had started was our magic slate, our slate magic work table. So actually, before we get going on anything else, let's see what we can make here. We can make staves. Okay, we can brew resurrection potions. We can drain a corpse. What does this even mean? Drains the blood from a corpse while performing the appropriate magical rites. It requires one corpse. Oh. Okay. Sounds super creepy. What is it? Is it a... Yeah, I have no idea what that means. Okay. So it's only for humans, obviously not for animals. Is that dark magic? Am I allowed to do that? I think I'm going to have to allow myself to do that if I want to get... is it healing potions? Alright, so cooking level 10 for a healing potion. So we're going to have Harry do it, which is interesting. You would think Hermione would be the one doing it. Alright, so it needs blood and herbal medicine for healing potions. And then what else do we have? Resurrection. You need cooking of 20 for a resurrection potion. So Harry better get good at cooking fast. And it requires a heart. And what does it do? It pour into a corpse while saying the magic words. It'll resurrect somebody. Okay. Perfect. Alright, so that means we just need to get Harry super awesome at cooking. And I believe these were slavers. Yeah, those were slavers. So we're not going to talk to those guys. Alright, what I was thinking, I am going to just start here. And what I'm thinking is I'm going to move the battery bay to out front here. And then also cancel destroying this. So if I go into orders... Gotta cancel that. Oops. Could just press C. Cancel that. Also gotta cancel this. And I am just going to keep it that size. And then I'm gonna move my battery bay to down here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do that. And that way I can move, I can reinstall my batteries down here. I think that will make more sense. Mostly just because I don't want to have... Oops, I'm always getting the wrong button there. Reinstall down here. Reinstall down there. Nope. Cancel that. Reinstall. Reinstall. It's B, it looks like. I'm really bad at getting all the quick keys. Cancel. Cancel. Cool. That'll be our new battery bay. Alright, so what else do we want to line up? Harry, what is your cooking skill, by the way? You're cooking level 9, but you do have a double passion for it. So you're going to get there relatively quickly. And we do have herbal medicines going, and it looks like we've already got... So Ron, you're busy doing all that. Can you come work on our electric... I know you're probably busy doing all this stuff, which is awesome. But I am going to stop you from doing it. Alright, who's my crafter right now? Work. Who do I have crafting? I have Hermione crafting. Hermione, I know you're doing some awesome stuff there. And I really do want the research going. But I do need Ron to be able to make this secure for us. What do we got here? Gold. Ooh, fancy. I guess we should look around and see... So we have some iron down, compact steel, sorry, down there. Do we have any other steel nodes that are a little bit more readily available to us? We've got our ancient danger there. We have a steel node up there. So that one's close-ish. Where are my other steel nodes? Got one down here. Okay, so there's not too much steel on this map, which is pretty bad. Got some compact machineries up there. Here's our steel. Okay. And there's also a pretty big node right there. So we may have to make a little tunnel through here to get to all this stuff. And maybe we'll block this off and block off up there so we can... Yeah, we'll see. Okay, that's cool. Sounds good. All right, let's speed this up a little bit. And yeah, all right, what else are we looking to get done first and foremost here? Our bedrooms are fine. We could get some... I don't think art is something we really need to work on right now. But I guess technically we could get working on it. How much slate have you got going there? Got some sandstone. We'll use that for getting a decent amount of slate done. I am going to let her plow through some of that slate before I put her into other things. The 200 limestone should get us pretty far, though. And we probably have more than that, actually. Yeah, we have 350. I wonder where all that's in. All right, Hermione. I'm going to let you finish that block, and then I'll let you do whatever you need to do. Do you? You're going to go to bed? Cool. All right, let's motor through this day. And I could consider having this just be our eating area and leave it as is. Just make a nice table. And then have this be the rec room. Let's try that to see. I don't know if like dining room. I think dining room is different from rec room. So I'm curious to try that out. And then we can just make this into an awesome rec room. All right, let's get rid of some of these. What do we got? We got a bandit camp. The King Mage of the Federation has sent us a message. Apparently bandits nearby have been raiding their caravans. All right. So they have 3 enemies there. If we succeed, we get a human leather couch, a bionic stomach, camel hair shirt, and rhino leather boots. How close by is it? Sorry, I haven't generated the map yet. This is us here. Okay. I mean, it's not horribly far away. If you guys haven't remember what the map looks like, this is what it is. Oh, and we have... I don't think we'll do that right away, but it's nice to know that that's there. Not that I really want a human leather shirt, but yeah, it could be useful. And Harry's getting a bunch of that planted. Good man. Okay. Hey, Ron. Can I get you to quickly move all of these? And I'm also going to get you to roof it, please. What do you have a inspired trade? Well, there was nothing for them to trade with those other people over there, so I don't feel too terrible. Oh, thanks, Harry. We're gonna cancel that. Why do we have that there? A heat wave. Uh-oh. Well, on that note, I'm not gonna put a full cooler in our bedrooms, but I am definitely going to put a passive cooler. Maybe I'll put one in each bedroom. Hey, Harry. Can you come build that for me, please? And then build that one. And then build a copy for Hermione. Oh, but you're going to need wood. Well then. Can you cut these trees then? Mr. Oh, you're sleeping? What a jerk. Well, at least there's going to be a group of dromedaries. Why are we getting so many animals? Not that I'm complaining horribly much. It's just a lot of animals. Oh. Hey, Hermione. Can you come haul that work for me? Hey, dromedaries. And chicks. Look at all the chicks. Seems like some of the chicks are immediately put in... I'm actually going to cancel that one. It might have a path out there. Which means I need to put a door in. Thanks, Harry. Harry's on a weird sleep schedule, it seems. Is it staying... Okay, it's staying relatively cold in there, so we're not going to use that one. But Harry, if you could go get that for me. Thanks, buddy. Make it a little bit nicer for Hermione while she's doing her research. I'm not too sure how these things work. I'm assuming that you just put water in them and then you like warm it up, and it. Yeah, I have no idea how these passive coolers work. I learned it once on a YouTube video. I never took scouts. Yeah, what is your sleeping schedule right now? You should just be standard like everybody else. Yeah. I haven't done anything like insanely important. You know what? Let's make them do at least 2 hours of recreation at the start of the day. And you know what? Seeing as we're already doing it, we'll force them to work for, what is that, 7 hours? We'll force them to work for 7 hours. Hopefully they'll work longer than that, but they'll be forced at least. A wiggly worm is passing by. It's interesting. Good job, Ron. Killing it. And it looks like somebody got that all closed in for me, which is nice. Looks like that's going to get us a bunch more wood, too. Alright, so now that we have that actually going, let's work on getting our rec room going so that they are eating at a table and not going all the way up there to eat. So, what do we want? We want furniture. We want a probably, well, that's counter full. Oh, I'm in furniture plus, that's what's happened. We want a 1x2, and we'll put it right there, and we'll make, oop, we have guests. No guest beds, send them away. Dining chair, boom, and dining chair. And let's also floor our dining room. And let's floor it all in wood. It's going to be 110 wood. That's a lot of wood. But you know what? Harry likes to cut trees down. It's his favorite. I bet you we have some wood in storage too, because Ron did all that cutting. Or I could be wrong. He probably used it all for all these guys. Yes, he did. I forgive you, Ron. Yeah, what a weird sleeping schedule Harry has. All three of them are on a weird sleeping schedule. Can I wake you up, Harry? Will that make your sleeping schedule better? No, it's going to make it worse. I mean, he'll go to bed earlier if I wake him up. Yeah, get up. And then come cut some trees. Thanks, buddy. Alright, so I think we're waiting on more arcane knowledge before we can actually do anything more magic-wise, right? What are we looking at? We're scribing. Yeah, so once we get some scribing, we can actually get books and we can learn magic. And then once we learn magic, then we'll know what staffs to make for ourselves. Yeah, herbal medicine. I do believe I have herbal medicine set to be in here. Let's confirm that. It's in yes, I do. I have medicine confirmed to be in there. Great. And Ron's working on our floor. So this should be a table in a dining room. Okay, yeah. So we're going to make a nice dining room. We'll put some fancy stuff in there. Ooh, smoking some smoke leaf. And then in here, we can actually start even making this kind of nice. If we go, we can get a billiards in the corner there. Boom. We can get a poker table right there, maybe. And get some chess. And look at that as a dining room. That's awesome. And I believe we have enough. Oh, that's where our wood's being stored. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so we did have some wood. Alright, how is our dining room now? Decent dining room. Alright, so we just need to wait. Oh, we do need one more piece of flooring in there, though. Flooring. And let's just get some paved tiles. That takes steel. Concrete takes steel. Slab. We'll make it out of sandstone slab. Boom. We'll actually do a sandstone slab on all of these doors. It's going to be a little bit weird because we don't have that much sandstone, but we have a little bit of sandstone, right? Yeah, enough to make a little bit of floor pieces. Those are supposed to be roses, Harry. What you up to, buddy? Why aren't you making it nice? Alright, these are still mediocre bedrooms. We're still waiting on better beds. Especially this poorer bed. Actually, you know what, Ron? Now that we have some wood just hanging out, at least I believe we do. Nope, we don't actually. Yeah, we're still waiting on more. Well, Harry, you're going to be on wood cutting for a little while. I'm just going to put your Harry plant cut. I'm going to make that a 1 for a little while. Fall has begun. And hopefully he'll take down some of these trees for us. How is our... Oh, nice. At least the majority... Oh, this is still a granite wall. We don't want a granite wall. We want a slate wall. And did he get that done? Okay, our entire... Once that's done, our entire upper realm there is going to be completely covered. Which means... Psychic suit. Nice. We're going to slow things down here a little bit and start to plan out our kill box. So, what I'm thinking is that this is going to be our kill box. Seeing as we already have some pre-set up, or just natural enclosures there. So what I'm thinking is we take some slate walls. That's granite walls. That's also a granite wall. Slate walls, build a copy. And we're just going to go right here. Boom. And I think we'll also, in this area, maybe we'll do this. And not have that there. And that'll be our little accessed over there. And then we'll also build it out here. Boom. And we'll do a similar thing where we leave an access hatch there. Cancel that. And then this will turn into our kill box. Which means that... Was that actually... We have some rich soil just hanging out right there. We'll make that in the future. Alright, so what do we need outside of that? How much granite do we have left over? I think it's just 2 blocks. Okay, so we're making slate doors then. That's fine. Slate works for doors. It's not going to be as strong, but it is what it is. Structure, door, slate door. And so we want one there and one there. Oh, one there. We'll have to cancel that one in a second. We'll want them there and one there. Harry's got a work frenzy. You go, Harry. How about you cut a bunch of things down, Harry? Prioritize. 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 Go. Go, Harry. Go. And I'm not going to allow sowing anymore because we're... Actually, no, it's only the 1st of September. We might get another crop of rice going before everything goes to shit. But we really, really need more stone going. And we also need these things mined. Thank you very much. And then we also need this thing floored. We also need this guy floored, but I think I want to wait until I have sterile flooring before I go too hard on all of that. Ron is already level 13 in construction. Hopefully I didn't make my peeps a little bit too OP. I don't think I did. They seem fine to me. Besides, these guys are OP. They're the golden trio. They can't be all weaklings, right? I am hoping to get a few more encounters, though. I want to get some more peeps in my colony. Hey, Ron, can you go do this for me? You need slate blocks. Uh-oh. Hermione, go. Go, Hermione, go. I know you were so close to being done, but Ron's at a standstill. And we can't have that. So we no longer have our heat wave, so we could probably... I mean, it's not the end of the world that that's there. What happened? Where is it? Hermione, go put out that fire. It's burning our precious bush. That's a random one little tile strike. Alright, so we have a good poker table. So we need some chairs around it. And I'm wondering if I want to make them fancy chairs. Armchairs out of cloth. How much cloth do I have right now? I have just under 300 cloth. So I can make 2 of these. I could also make them out of fur, I think. What do I have? A lot of fur. Nothing. I don't have a lot of anything. But I don't even know if I can. I can make them out of... Yes, lots of different leathers and stuff. So maybe I'll go do some hunting. Oh. I don't remember that happening. I'm sure that was an episode prior. This sucks. They're burning down all my forests. Oh well. Hopefully the rain will come soon enough. Right, and our dromedaries will drop a bunch of fur, so that'll be nice. Okay, well, in the meantime, then, we will just get some wooden chairs. Boom, boom. Yeah, I'm aware that we don't have enough wood, and we also don't need that many chairs, but for right now, I'm making it OP. So, Harry, because I'm going to be doing all of that, I'm going to need to get you to chop some wood. And I'll get you to chop that stuff. On that note, I don't want them to burn down all my forests. Can I make this my home zone for a second, guys? And can you guys go put that out for me? It's kind of getting into my forest here. I know it's a little bit overkill for me to be putting out random forest fires in the middle of nowhere, but I don't want that. I don't want them to burn up. All right, can we safely say that that's not going to jump over there? I think we can probably say that that's not going to jump. I say that and then that starts up, so hopefully this will just burn up and it won't jump the fence there. All right, Hermione, what are you up to? Can I get you to prioritize that for me, please? Is it raining? It's raining. So all that was for naught, but that's okay. That's not for naught. It was just a little bit overkill. So Ron, I don't know what you're up to, but can I get you to work on that slate? And then that means for my zones, I can expand my grazing to also include this area. Because now we are going to be safe. And they'll have a lot more area to roam and rummage. Get all that grass. Because it looks like they were actually taking over this area quite a bit. On that note, I could also get Harry to plant some crops for them. Ooh. I'm going to allow that. Get that milk in there. I bet I have a bunch of new animals too, don't I? No, just quite a lot of chicks. 8 chicks. 1 alpaca. And 1 bull. So random. I should probably just eat that bull. Because I don't think any of them, yeah, they can only be trained for tameness. None of them can actually be trained for anything useful. There's just so many animals. I never have that many animals in my games. It's a lot of random stuff. Alright, Hermione, what are you up to now? I'm going to let you cut that block, and then I will let you do what you got to do. Because you don't actually want to be doing that, I'm sure. Alright, so for our kill box, A, let's hollow those guys out of there, and B, we can chop all this wood down. And then we have, looks like we have a bunch of different natural zones for them to come in. So if they spawn in this area, we already have a little zone for them to pop in on me here. And if they zone from this area, they'll pop in down here. But we can funnel them a little bit more correctly in here. So if we wanted them to come in, let's say there, we could do that, and then we could do this. Does that make sense, or does it make more sense the other way? No, that makes decent enough sense, I guess. We'll kind of have a weird space on either side. But I could do that, I could do this, and then I could mine this piece out. Sure. And that'll be our little zigzag of traps and whatnot. And then we'll have a big magic boom boom area. Right? Exactly. Magic boom boom. So we'll also need this one to be mined. Or do we want it... Yeah, sure, we'll mine that one. And then we will enclose this area. So I already have that one being there. If I go up to there, and call that the kill zone. It's probably pretty big. But also, lots of these magic spells, I think, take up quite a generous circumference of area. And they do a lot of damage. So having a large area to do the damage in probably isn't a terrible plan. Are these guys growing? They need light. It's also still relatively warm out, so it's not the end of the world. All right, let's speed up time here a little bit. And, well, hopefully I can get Hermione to finish this research by the end of the day, so we can see where we're going magic-wise. So we get somewhere pretty fun. A sailor named Libel has crashed. Jump. Are you... Pause. Bio. You are not magically gifted, and even though you have some cool skills, I'm not allowed to take you. But when she dies, which is in 16 hours, we are allowed to take her blood. So we're gonna do that, I guess. That's going to be interesting. So when we wake up, we have a prisoner being held by the Dark Dragons. She is the mother of... Granger has a relationship with your colonist, mother of colonist Hermione, and mother-in-law of Ron. I don't think... I didn't make Hermione's mom. So I've made a huge amount of characters, but I did not make Jane Granger. That's Hermione's mom. So this is actually a random... this is Rimworld making a family member. That's hilarious. Okay, well, I guess due to the fact that she's family, I think we're going to go rescue her. I'm going to leave that probably for a few days. 23 days until I'm all ready to go. But I'll also leave that up to you guys. Like, she's not... I highly doubt she'll be magically sensitive. I mean, in the movie, in the world, she's not. But maybe she is in the game. All right, we're probably gonna go rescue Hermione's mom, who's called Granger. That's awesome. Okay. Oh, and we have scribing done, and work frenzy is still going. Okay, and now let's add a bill. What can we do? Oh, it might be a actual different structure or furniture production. All right, so we have a scribing table. We're going to plop it in right here. Boom. Harry, can you please go work on that scribing table, please? Is it too cold in there? Oh, it is too cold in there. So I'm going to need a heater. Okay, on that note, we'll put a heater as well. We're going to build a copy. And now I'm scrolling away really far. We're going to put a heater in this room. Yes, because I'm probably going to build off this way with my rooms. Cool. So, Ron, could you, my friend, fix that for me? And Harry, what are you working on? You're working on the scribing table, hauling all of the steel. How much steel does this thing take? Oh, it does not take that much steel. He just happens to be hauling a lot of steel. That's fine with me. All right, let's speed this thing up a little bit and get that scribing table done. I do want to have my my characters a little bit more magically equipped before I send them out on any adventures to do anything fun. So Ron, Harry, I mean, once you're done that, we are also very low on wood. So could you go get us more wood, please? Thank you very much. And what are you working on now, Hermione? You're working on arcane crafting so we can get even more wands and whatnot, and then magical equipment. We're really plowing through the magical stuff there. I guess on that note, do we want to do something a little bit more useful? Like tree sowing. We do. Not that tree sowing is insanely useful. I just kind of want it. I don't think we're going to go too far into... I kind of want to use magic as my main source of... defense. So I'm not going to go too far into like the gun turrets or anything, at least not right away. We'll see if we can do most of our defending ourselves with magic. But we do need a little bit more fancy clothing and whatnot. Oh. We can get some... Can we get any magical... magical clothings? Arcane Forge. What's this do? Craft items and equipment. So we can. So that is what we're doing anyway. Okay, so we'll go that way. Arcane facilities. Okay. That's really fast anyway. Okay, well then it looks like we're going to go back on that one anyway. I'm just going to go for trees anyway because we're using a lot of trees, even though we have a lot around. We have a lot around. No, we're not doing tree sowing. You guys are all like, what are you, an idiot? Harry's super fast. He can go out and get all that stuff. What was this from? Oh! Paz! Are you... How rotten are you? You're dead? Are you still alive? Health. 3 hours. Okay, never mind. We're okay. We're gonna let him chill for a little while, and for the end of the episode, we'll chop him up. See what that looks like. All right. Oh, we have scribing. Bills. Add bills. Make spell. These are all just spells. So none of these are... Okay, what do we need for these things? Crafting, we need cloth and magitite. Okay, well, it's a good thing I got a bunch of cloth going. And good thing I didn't use them for things. So we can just make solid spells. Can we also do... Kinetic shield. What is a martial book? Suspended. A book ready to be filled with secrets of unlocking martial powers. Used to train fighter to record their combat techniques in this book. This book can then be used to teach other pawns this combat. Oh. So that's for fighting classes, so I don't want that. What about Torn Script? Torn Script. Arcane Secrets. Torn Scripts will promote a gifted pawn to a magic class, but we'll start with a random set of class abilities. I think that's what we need. It seems like we might need... I'm not too sure if we can just start somebody off at nothing and they get magical class, or if they need to be taught by somebody who already a magician, a wizard. But we're going to try that. We're also going to make a few bolts, just because that's the first one. I know that there is other cool spells. Are there other ones that I want to get right away? Dispel heat, extinguish heal. I think I'm just going to stick with... oh, fire. Cauterize wound, dry ground. I think I'm just going to stick with arcane bolt for right now. Okay. Oh, but before we head away, so far the last thing we're going to do is this guy dead. He's unconscious. He's dead in 1 hour. Can I get Ron? Can you come up here, please? I'm going to draft you. We're just going to come get him, because by the time we get up there, he's probably going to be dead. And then we're going to... We do have a drained corpse. Psychic Soothe is ending. There, he died. Okay. So, Ron, can you... What? He's allowed. Ron. Thank you. He knew exactly what he needed to do. And then Hermione, once Ron drops him off, I'll get you to go take him there. And drain him just to see what that looks like. Because that'll be the last thing we do for the episode. So Hermione, draft you, bring you up there. I know I probably could have done that a little bit more smoothly, but whoops, no, go there. Great, now you're doing it. Great. And let's see. Oh, refugees being chased. A refugee called Tori calls you from nearby. She is 25 years old. We are going to ignore the message because I do not know her and she's not one of my characters that I created. That's so funny that we got Hermione's mom. She better be called Jane or I'm going to be pissed. No, she's probably not called Jane. We'll have to rename her ourselves, but that's okay. All right, what does this look like? What happens? We get 9 blood, and we get a light overalls from a dead person. Did that make Hermione upset? We need a research project. What are you talking about? We have a research project. What do you mean? Can we not do that research? We have arcane crafting, and then can we get that, please? Sure, we'll just do it that way, I guess. Sure. Okay, well, on that note, guys, so that got us 9 cursed blood, which could create us quite a few different potions, I believe. Each one of these require 2 cursed blood, so we could create a bunch of healing potions, and I'm not too sure exactly how much this its market value is ridiculous, though. So maybe I don't want to use them too often. Maybe I'll just make them when I really need one. Yeah, let's suspend that. And we'll suspend our resurrection as well, just so we're not making a bunch of these potions, because that was way too much value. And then when one of our pawns get horribly injured, we can give the healing potion to them. But on that note, we'll scroll in our buddies here, and we'll call it an episode. So thanks for watching, guys. Please leave a comment down below if you have any ideas on the direction of the series, and please leave a comment below if you want me to go rescue Granger, Hermione's mom, and Ron's mother-in-law. And I think we are, but I'm going to wait until we get our wizards here, wizards and witch, decked out in some magical gear. We have 22 days, I believe it had, so we have quite a while before we have to go out there. But yeah, maybe we'll do that in the next episode or the episode after. We'll see how far we get in the next episode. All right. Please like, comment, and subscribe, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode.